Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome, welcome. And right as I join, we have a 100 stream streak for Scarlet Fox, aka Mary Sue. Thank you. And let's do something special for that. Why don't we? And let's get the game audio going. That's creepy. Bam. All right. Thank you, Mary Sue. Woo!
In terms of jerking people around and moving forward.
Anime W Riz.
Thank you so much, Mary Sue. Appreciate you. And that rhymes. Welcome to Mary Sue, Nor FE, Bright Sky, Tristan, Wildcat. Wildcat saying, hey, slackers. Why are we slackers? Because I'm late? Bright Sky said, I'm so early I surprised myself. Hello, Eggs. Bright Sky also said, hope we see new stuff and not the same old, same old. What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Are you trying to say that I have replayed the same parts of this chapter before live on stream? Why would you say it? Why would you imply such a terrible, terrible thing? Hello, Gamer Swordsman, Mr. J. What's up? Yugo Kenji, Jonathan Rios, Hydri, Gabe Ruiz. I want a prediction so I can get my points back. Tristan is salty and hurting after a Emerald live stream prediction. Deep Freeze, what's up? Lunar, what's up? Stevie canceled Monday stream. What is this conspiracy? I didn't cancel today. I didn't cancel the stream. I meant to put out a video today, but that didn't really work so good considering I was traveling all weekend and out of the state. So I do have a script I'm working on, and I'm hoping that it'll be a simpler video this week, and hopefully I'll wrap that up tomorrow night, and that'll go out Wednesday. That is my current hope. Again, Fate's video is still in the works, but when I lose my whole weekend to traveling and stuff like that, I'm crafting a diamond, a beautiful, perfect, hopefully diamond. And so it's going to take some more time. And I'm only going to release that video when I'm really, truly happy with it. So we will see. We do have these nasty, nasty, icky, gross, yucky siege tomes everywhere in the desert on each of these little raised platforms. And we have our friends here who are now being chased also by what, Trevant? Yeah, Trevant and his icky, there's McGorn. Trevant and his Thracian Draco Knights with horse slayers. Wait, that's scarier than I thought. Do they all have horse? Oh my god. Well, that's concerning. That's really gross. Oh, I guess that's why there's a bunch of Leonster Lance Knights to die. But I think we need to get started here and get into this, because our friends are looking not so good down there. No video Monday, so just like every other Monday. Very funny, Lunar Cryogen. I had 3 Mondays in a row with videos with good quality content, in my personal opinion. In terms of the amount of hours in editing, there was effort put into those videos. I'm not just stealing a Reddit post and showing you Engage or genealogy footage. Come on. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. Hello, Kai. And also, thank you, Nor FE, for 9 months.
It's your lucky day. Anime W Riz.
Appreciate you, Nor FE. Thank you, thank you. 9 months is crazy. Thank you so much. Really great to see you. 7,000 pigeons? What's wrong with the... What? What's happening? What's happening? You think Beyond and Wyvern would already make them effective against horsies? I mean, location-wise, maneuverability-wise, probably, yeah, but the fact that their lance is going to give them guaranteed crits, basically, on all my characters, that's concerning. How are we doing for volume, by the way? Let me double-check real quick. It always sounds fine on my phone, but I swear that on PC, it's usually not as good. I'm just going to tweak it just a slight little bit. There we go. Is it Erin's time to shine? I do think Erin's going to have a very considerable role here, yes, but I don't think she could do it by herself. And also, she needs to be healed. Also, it's time for her to be promoted, and yet she can't really do that currently unless she gets sent back to the castle, and then we crawl her all the way back. I doubt it. I think she's got to do this part without promoting. Also, wait, we have a dance. She only reaches as far as here, which tells me that we need to build a dance around this spot. Lachesis is probably going to be useful. No, she's not. Nope. I was like, if he's 2 tiles away from the edge, he's a goner. And yet. Okay, well, that's concerning. What are we to do this turn? Balance seems good. Thank you, eggs. It's almost like they're trying to set them up or something, says Deep Freeze. Jonathan says, at this point, the Fates video is our equivalent of Silk Song. We know it exists, but it's like it doesn't. Listen, unlike George R.R. Martin, who may or may not ever finish the next Game of Thrones book in the Song of Ice and Fire series called The Winds of Winter, I promise the Fates video will get delivered. In fact, like I said, it is at about 80% completion, but I could slap it out tomorrow. I really could, but I don't want to do that. And there's still some footage that I was looking for that I have not found yet. I haven't looked in a few weeks for that footage, but I will look again, and we will try to find it before I just put that out there. So I'm a little concerned about this because, yeah, how are we supposed to do this? Wait, what's his speed? Oh, his speed's pretty bad, actually. Okay, if the speed is bad, maybe we just pick him off one by one. How much HP? Let's see. Let me look at this again. Right, because this shouldn't weigh her down so badly that she can't double, I would assume. And their defense is bad. Okay, so never mind. This looks like a job for Aaron. I wish I had a Slim Shady soundbite right now, because this does look like a job for Aaron specifically. Okay. That looks solid, but I need to heal her, so it means someone else got to move. In case we want to march Alec down, I guess I will just move him out of the way. And what? Lachesis goes in for the heal. The Fates video and Game of Thrones dragons are coming soon. Okay, that pretty solid. Set up a dance. You're now healed. Let's dive bomb this man. I don't think this steal should matter, but actually it doesn't. We could just do this. We could just do this. What's up, Chad McDownbad? AKA Chad McDoubleband. Chad is, as far as I know, the only person that I have removed the band role from on Discord, and specifically Chad has the double band role, which I guess is me sort of picking on you a little bit, not for anything personal. I just thought it'd be funny to have you stay banned, but we could fix that later. If anything, you got weird special treatment. Enjoy it. Oh,
every last one of them.
Okay. Well, let's hope everybody else forgot. Well, I can't even talk. Let's hope everybody else forgot about the other things that they could do. Let's hope everyone else is broke with no points, because I'm happy and warm and cozy. What happened here?
In the name of the goddess, stand before her.
Mods, ban Kai. Take away Kai's
Dang,
points.
That was a nice lucky crit.
I'm like Pokemon today. I'm angry. I'm a 32-year-old man and I'm angry. I love that that's blown up into this huge conflict too. It's really funny. Yeah. Well, I guess you might as well. You know what they say, ain't no rest for the wicked. All right, that is that. Now controls.
FBI, open up!
Okay, all right. What was the reasoning? Oh, for liking No. I don't. Let me go. I don't like Pokimane. I'm just talking about recent online drama. Thank you. Thank you. Ah. She's just blowing up because everyone's mad at her tweet. Also, yeah, there's no game audio. Hold on. Up is down, left is right, down is up, right is left. We are in opposite world. And now I must play that way. Madeir, Noish. I think we need to get Lex down there as soon as possible. What do you think? You fools! The more times you invert my controls, the better I get. Soon it will not be a hindrance whatsoever.
I'm going to cook.
Also, does Lex really fear this man? 59 HP. I'm gonna say that Lex does not fear that man. Actually, Lex can't even get that far anyway. Because mounted, I assume. And because this is actual desert tile, classic. Should have realized. Maybe I should have danced Cullen. Perhaps this was a mistake. Putting four Cavaliers into the desert. Actually, I think this tile's safe. I think it's a safe tile. Yeah. Doesn't matter. In we go. TV starts living life in inverted controls. I mean, I have no choice but to sometimes, so this is also safe. We got this. And let's get some actual... You're not real. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Woo! Epic victory heal. Can we get a poll if Lucky can beat the desert part in 1 or 2 streams? You mean a poll or a prediction? And also, yeah, Tristan did want a prediction, but that's kind of a long-standing one. I don't know if we want to do that so quickly. Listen, you inverted my controls.
Stevie, my mom wants your phone number.
Reen's mom wants my phone number. Oh, no, that wasn't Reen. Who was that? It was Restream bot. Oh, it was Jonathan. Jonathan's mom wants my phone number. Things are weird today. Reen, thank you for 26 months. Sorry, I missed this. Must have happened when I was getting raided. She fired on my emblem, and it started a holy war, said Reen. Thank you, Reen.
Anime and drama.
26 months. Thank you so much, Reen. Appreciate that. What else am I missing here? Kevin Triforce, 24 months, saying
in
Pog.
my Fire Emblem?
Yes. Yes.
It's your lucky day.
This is for Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Pre-orders are back on 4/24, says Lunar Cryogen. Anyone deciding on getting it in reference to the Switch 2. And also, we have a hype train going. Thank you. I don't know. I am on the fence about pre-ordering the Switch 2. I do think it would suck to miss the pre-order and then have it be like scalped or sold out for months. I suppose they are doing that thing, right, where if they're still going to try it, where people who are long-standing Switch users with a lot of hours clocked on their accounts, their Nintendo accounts, are going to be able to buy first or something like that. So hypothetically, I would be able to. And I would hate to have like a PS5 situation happen again where it's like highly sought after. There's like scalpers with like 80 of them in their car and they're trying to sell them online. You can't find them anywhere. That would suck. But the truth is, I don't really need a Switch 2 this year. There's not really anything that's going to come out on it that I desperately need immediately. I'm not usually a super early adopter of these consoles. So I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air. And also, I've been doing a lot of trips at the start of this year. Some of them I didn't even intend to, so I really should save money. So that's probably going to be the actual strat for me for now, but I would love to hear if you guys are planning on buying it soon or not. Is anybody left here? No. That looks like an end phase to me.
Attention, no cap, on God, for real, for real.
Let's face it, the Switch 2 currently sucks due to it not having either Fire Emblem or Xenoblade games on it. Also, the DRM in that system sucks even worse with those game key cards to boot. Yeah, even Troops tweeted something about the key cards today. But I don't think we've seen a large... Can they really only move one tile? Oh my god. What have I done? They are literally just going to get eaten alive. This is really bad. Am I supposed to be like super dancing? Oh my god, this is so bad. I hate everything about this. I bet you, does Sigurd have a conversation with Quan? I kind of hope he doesn't, because... Am I just supposed to watch them die and not be able to save them? Is this a Five Nights at Freddy's save them you can't moment? Goodness gracious. Oh. I don't even know what I was talking about before that. Oh, the Switch 2. Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of the games that are going to have the key cards yet. I think just a couple so far, like Bravely Default. And again, I do think that it kind of makes sense for that game to be a key card download because they're probably uncertain as to how many people would actually buy that game for Switch 2. It's a, what, 3DS port? Is it 3DS? I think it's 3DS. And also, I'm really behind the chat, sorry. Jonathan had said that video better come out before GTA 6. It started as a meme, but when you think about it, a lot of crazy things have happened since the last GTA came out. True. True. And actually, even my other reference, should we... I'll save it myself manually. Let's go like this. Shall we? Okay. Also, George R. R. Martin responded recently to kind of an out of context tweet that was a meme, basically saying that we're going to get GTA 6 before Winds of Winter. So that's also ties that back together, interestingly enough. Not that this stream has anything to do with Song of Ice and Fire, but I just thought that was interesting. Because that meme even spread to that community, too. Is Pokimane the bathwater chick? No, she's not. But she might as well be. Let's see. Lucky, you see Sacred Stones finally on Nintendo Switch Online. I did not see that. Is that real? I don't pay for Switch Online Plus anymore. Oh, man. Okay, well... like we're setting up for another dance, and... No, don't do that. This is no. Yes, okay. So, the dancing. Where does the dancing take me? Looks like it takes me there. That's kind of not good enough. No, that's not real. No. It's real? If Sacred Stones really is on that, why hasn't anybody said anything about it? I haven't seen a single tweet about that. Prediction, that's the word, says Reen. Do you want a prediction? Hydri says, probably gonna try to pre-order a Switch 2. Family's very generously helping me with the cost as a birthday present. That's cool. That's nice. Nora says, I've got it pre-ordered. I mainly want it for the better Legends ZA performance. I think they had a recent interview about that game as well, where somebody said that one of the developers said it runs smoothly. So that remains to be seen, but I hope they're right. Maybe it finally took better hardware to make that happen. I don't like the prospects of this lame dance here. That's not a very good dance. Right? What's your movement? 8? And also, wait, let's look at this. There is no talk, because I think they're supposed to just die down there without us being able to save them. Oh, man. My friends. That's very sad. Well, if you were 8 movement and you were what? 1 above Lex? 2 above Lex. You were 2 above Lex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Would not be enough to hit still. Just barely not enough. Why isn't Shove in this game? Remake better add Shove, or I'm uninstalling. Yugo Kenji said, I heard that scalpers lost money on the PS5 Pro. I hope they did. I hate scalpers. Hope they did. Nintendo said they'd supply enough to prevent scalping, but who knows? All I know is that I remember the Wii situation years ago, and it was difficult for my family to find one, and it took the longest time. It did make it more exciting when we finally did get one, but it was a nightmare. I remember them saying on the phone, and I don't know if this is real or not, or just something that they were lying about, but there was something about they ran out of that white plastic in Japan, or wherever it was manufactured, in China or something. They ran out of the white plastic for the Wii at one point in time. I remember that was the excuse as to why there were not enough models
sexy gamers. I
on the
bring
market.
you an urgent announcement.
Lucky's going to miss Ethlin the most. Power bottom Quan, not so much, except for his gay bull. I know. Sure. I was looking at Quan too, or Ethlin too, and I was like, oh man. She was a good unit. She was a really good unit. What do I do about this? Just eat the Meteor Siege Tomes? Hypothetically, if he had been a little bit closer and she went down here and killed him this turn, next turn, probably nothing, but then she could have helped save them in a few turns. It might be over at that point, might be too late. Is this what's supposed? This is why people like this game. This is so heartless. There's like nothing that I could do to save them. This is messed up, dude. Have Man, Jave Man, what's up? In fact, Mario Kart is a launch title. It means I have to get a Switch 2 day 1. Okay. Okay. I mean, that doesn't do a lot for me personally. I think it's a great group game, but typically the games that I'm looking forward to playing in a group setting are not the game that I want day 1, I guess. Maybe that's my problem, but I hope you enjoy it. Mercenary's right. I only buy Nintendo consoles for Fire Emblem. No Fire Emblem, no buy, says Rian. Okay. At this point, I mean, if a Fire Emblem got announced at the Direct, I would probably buy it day 1. Yeah. But at least now I could save some money, wait a little bit, be patient. What's up, Valens? Yeah, you just watch it happen, says Nop. This is so heartless. This is so mean and heartless. Who made this? What kind of sicko made this? I can't even... What more can I do? Can I even get a full dance out of this? I doubt it. Yup, in a modern Fire Emblem, this would be a cutscene, says Have. Well, I hope even if this game gets remade, they keep this like this. This is really heartbreaking. The concept of this, the sheer concept is heartbreaking. Also, is she hurt? No, she's fine. But if she gets hit by this, it's not going to be very pretty. 17 points of damage. I guess she could survive enemy phase in less who's also blasted by someone else, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Ah, sucker. You should have put one over here. You suck. I mean, this is going to do, like, nothing, though. Is the thing. But I guess next turn she could finish him off, Kanto back, and then maybe, hopefully, reach dance range. She dodged it. That's good. Bopop says, every one of Trevon's squad has horse slayers. You ain't saving them. Well, until I remembered that horses don't move so good in the desert sand, I thought maybe they had some kind of chance of survival here. But also the fact that there's no conversation between Sigurd and Quan, I think is pretty indicative of the fact that there's nothing happening with them. You're just literally going to watch them die, which is so sad. Thanks, Kaga. Thank you for that. Straight up gunging it. Trevant himself might have Gungnir on him, though. He does, I think. We did look at that before. Where is this guy? I thought he looked different, but I can't tell with my... There he is. I can tell with one eye. Yup, he got it. Gungan it reminds me of an Oni Plays bit where he's role-playing as George Lucas, and they're asking him what he's working on, and he's working on the Gunga Saga, a brand new Star Wars trilogy, I guess you could say. And they offer him a lot of money, and then he refers to money as Gungi. That's a great bit. I really like that bit. What's up, Shoops? It's been so long since he's seen story being told through gameplay. He's frightened and confused. Don't worry, Lucky Crit. Just pretend it's a support where the screen goes completely black and you hear voice acting and sound effects in place of actual animation. Why couldn't this be a 3 houses cutscene, man? Come on. No, that's a great comment, Troops. I see where you're coming from there. No, yeah, if this gets remade, I want this to stay. I do. I think Kaga is sick and twisted and mentally ill, but I want this to stay. This is hashtag my Fire Emblem. I mean, Arden is not going to have very much fun in this desert, so I don't know that it matters for him to come down here. Erin's ready to promo, right? She is, yeah, but the problem is I was trying to eliminate these mages first because she's the only person that could do it, but she has to go back to the castle, so Adane's probably going to have to return her, but then we're going to miss out on her for like several turns, like a good chunk, so it's kind of not doing that yet. I wish we could watch the battles of this too. It's kind of sad that since they're green units, we don't get to watch. Oh my god. This is just sick. This is the product of a sick mind. And now I get to watch it with both eyes. Ugh. Have Man, Jave Man says, yeah, it's real. They also added Engage's OST to the Nintendo Music app. I saw that was like, it wasn't rumored. They kind of spoiled it, but yeah, it wasn't there yet last I saw. Death Graze is over. This is just... This might be one of the worst things I've ever seen in a Fire Emblem game. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Gerald's death does get me misty-eyed. Sothis disappearing after fusing with Byleth gets me in my feelings. Especially with that creepy, really cool music. But this might just be the worst thing I have ever seen. I could, it's so scary. I could definitely see them making this a cutscene too. In fact, it definitely would be, wouldn't it? Ugh. Maybe they could do like a nice blend where like it is both. Like you get to freak out on the map first, but then you do get a cutscene to kind of make Quan's death more epic, right? Quan and Ethlin. I don't know. I guess I would want a blended approach where it does justice to the material here. But also, like, it'd be nice to see it better than this, considering we're literally just watching on-map animations. Hold tight, Altena. Altena. I'll protect you no matter what. Oh, God, that's right. I forgot her baby is in her arms. Yucky. Okay, $19 desert baby. Who wants it? And yes, Trevant's got the Gungnir. Remember. Horse Slayer, Horse Slayer, Horse Slayer. And straight people, get gay bolged. That's that's Trevant too. Oh, she has to watch her husband die in front of her. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh man, she lives another turn. She has to live another turn like that. That's sick. I'm gonna puke. This is disgusting. Kaga is a sick man. Sick man, and I understand why he's been exiled now. Hearing about it is one thing, watching it is a different story.
What a sick joke!
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm not gonna do that, but then, oh, I get my controls back. Yes. Hold on. A brief respite.
Oh no, my
from this
wife.
misery.
Oh, ooh, ooh.
While I fix my controls. We're gonna save here. Man. Oh, and Erin was supposed to be working on her love affair. Yeah, she still doesn't have a lover. Who did I decide? Was it Alec? I gave her several options, one of which was Alec. We're gonna have to reconnect them as soon as possible because, I mean, I guess there's nothing left to save down there, thus there's no rush. So I guess at this point she can kind of go up left or something and then... Or maybe they could both get returned to the castle and then leave and walk together. Would be several of them though, I guess. Man. Sacred Stones is very recently real, says Nop. I wonder, maybe we should play Sacred Stones Wednesday. Sacred Stones was shadow dropped, part of the 35th anniversary update. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yuo Kenji is on the fence about pre-ordering Switch 2. I might wait till Fire Emblem is released and maybe they'll have a limited edition. They didn't for Switch. But yeah, that is a good question. I mean, if it is a big brand new Fire Emblem game, I wonder if they will go as far as to do that. That's a great point. If they did, and I still didn't have a Switch 2, I would have to get that version, right? I would have to. What kind of fan would I be? Such cope, such gambler cope, but still. Valence is on a 15 stream streak. Thank you, Valence.
Lucky day.
Anime.
Saying, I regret this? Why would you? Why would you? You regret spending time here? I hope not. Vopop says, I would want to wait for Switch 2 to bomb and have the prices go down, but Switch 2 is going to have the next FromSoft game. I did see a lot of people very excited about that. That is a good point. I wonder if that would... I mean, it's not going to bomb, is the thing. I wish that we had more power in some of these scenarios, but it's not going to bomb. Let's eliminate this man. I'm in it for Bonanza and ZA, says Hydri. Okay. And Gale of Darkness, if they can link to home, they probably won't. That's a good point, isn't that? I hope they would go back and add that, but I don't know. I rewatched parts of the direct again, specifically. Hold on, let me figure out where Sylvia can go. My assumption is can't go very far. I'm gonna go there. It was even worse than I thought. I thought she could at least go there. Nice. Good job. All right, well, then we surround her with men again. I don't think Cullen was one of them, as much as I would be fine with Cullen bothering a child. Noish is not one of them. None of these people. None of these people go here. Oh, we're about to enter a very bad place. A very bad place. Single men, where are you? Madeir, you're one of them. Is Claude one of them? I mean, he is, but is he really? Jam Key? Bridget's got her new man. Put them next to each other? Hell yeah. I'm still happy about that. Where is this Claude fool? Fine. Fine. Surround the girl. Kamon666 says, this map sucks. LOL, the desert part at least. Luna Crygen says, I also been meaning to buy the PS5 last year, but what's on PS5 right now to make it worth it? That's a great question. I don't know. At this point, aren't even PlayStation exclusives like Final Fantasy Remake are making their way to PC and Steam and stuff. So it's like exclusives are even slowly fading away. He couldn't still can't even make it. What about you? You can't even make it. Well, you guys are missing out. Fire Emblem Slow Movement Simulator. Fire Emblem Goodbye Ethlin Simulator. In retrospect, this makes so much sense because Leaf is not with Altena. She dodging. She dodged. Maybe she'll live. Maybe. They only get 4 attacks. Oh! Is this hard-coded? Is this part hard-coded like this? No way. Okay. It wasn't even Trevant that killed her. Come on. That's sick. Hello, Chuck. Valen said, let it stay, and after it happens, give a nice cinematic cutscene of Quan and Ethelyn having a heartfelt moment before they're brutally murdered. That doesn't sound like something they would do. Want a remake to let us have access to all the holy weapons, says Gabe. I've seen that before, too. In fact, there was even a Lex thread today on Reddit. People are doing a genealogy series on the Fire Emblem subreddit about like what people would want in a remake. Like if a remake happened, what they would want to see changed about individual characters and like they're meant as them as a unit or as a character. And there was a topic today about Lex, and a lot of people wanted him to at least be able to use the Hell Swath for a little bit, or like have a child that could have axes, basically. Some interesting stuff. I can see why. Jonathan said, why don't they get off their horses when they could barely move? Are they stupid? Why don't they dismount? Are they stupid? Kind of like watching Aaron's sister get mercilessly shot out of the sky while you can do nothing about it. True, this game is just demented. Very demented. It will be a cutscene, Lucky. Gotta be realistic. Yeah, probably. Again, why Ethlyn brought her daughter makes no sense. What's up, Dota? Dota says that wasn't supposed to happen. Shut up. Trevant himself going up to kill Quan personally isn't something you see happen regularly. That's hard, says Vopop. That's cool. I'm glad we got to see that then. Does Trevant have a critical or something? Show Trevant. How did he just one round Quan like that? We'll look at him after. Or he's probably going to leave right now, isn't he? She and Guy Bolg are coming with... She and Men's Bulge are coming with me back to Thracia. Can't say I expected this, sir. She's my daughter now. You are my child now. The OG Garen. The OG Garen. There's something weird about stealing another man's daughter. That Trevant guy, he's not right in the head. Oh, they still are coming up. With all the horse slayers in tow. That's cool. Interesting theme, too. What a mean that's not even... What a mean chapter. It's not even over. It's far from over. This chapter's sick. Oh, he has Gungnir? Yes, he has Gungnir. I really... You know... Words cannot even describe it. What do we do about this? I think they have what? Sleep? Yeah, they have sleep. I don't love that. Actually, Lewin has sleep too, doesn't he? Or something? Oh, he broke it. He broke it. Nice job. I think it only had one use, so that makes sense. Who has good res? You have good res. Claude? All right, Claude. Thank you for volunteering. Did that one? This is... No, sleep is this one. They're going to nuke. I'll give them some appropriate targets. Wait, but isn't their sleep like infinite or something weird? This chapter does suck. Can already tell.
Attention, all epic, cutie pie sexy gamers. I bring you an urgent announcement.
Voting in the Canadian federal election in 3 minutes. Gonna be rolling a dice to see who I'm voting for. Wish me luck. Is that okay? Okay. Well, good luck, I guess, with that. That sounds like a great way to determine the future of your country. That's cool. Epic strats. What can I say? Epic strats. If Ethlyn dies first, you get some extra banter where Trevant threatens Altena to force Quan to stop fighting back. Oh, interesting. I bet Ethlyn doesn't even have dialogue with Trevant. Probably not. Love is a battlefield. What's up, DWJJDN? I still don't know how to say your name, but hello, welcome back. Good to see you. Sorry, I'm behind in chat. Imagine a choice-based Fire Emblem 4 where Ethlyn can live and it totally changes the story. What, and she's like an old MILF in Gen 2 or something? How does that work? Because I definitely don't want to see that. Ew. Like, nasty. Icky. Here I am playing Broken Bonds in the Nintendo Music app, says Have Man. I need to know the pronunciation of your name. Is it Jave Man? Is it Have Man? I'm too Spanish centric here to say Jave Man properly. But whatever it is, okay? It's probably Javier. Your name's probably Javier. Also, putting my calves here is definitely not what should happen, right? We should put you down here. We should get you over here. Arden? Noish gets scared, returns to castle. You know what? Beowulf doesn't fear no mortal. Anyway, so it's fine. What a great game. What a great, not heartbreaking game. Trevant is 10 times better a character than Garen could hope to be. Don't at me, says Vopop. That's fair. Well, I need the nerd glasses. I don't have them here. Well, technically, the Garen we encounter is not the real Garen anyway, so... Deep Freeze says, I don't mind Lex being unable to use the Hell Swath. He already doesn't even like being associated with his family. That's an interesting take, yeah. Trevant had a thing for Ethlyn. Well, I wonder how he felt when one of his Draco Knights put a lance through her. Oh, you're saying this is a Severus Snape situation? He's like obsessed with her, and now he's gonna pretend that, or like a Severus Snape or like a Littlefinger situation. They're like obsessed with the woman, and then so they steal the daughter, kind of. That doesn't make sense for Snape, but you know what I mean. They treat the kid differently. This is a joke. Kind of losing it waiting. Sigurd's got decent res now that he has Tearfing. Oh yeah, look at that. That's really cool. Huh. Hello. Didn't seem to work on Claude there. Aaron, also still single. Ladies and gentlemen, she's still single. Canadian's boat. Stevie, did you ever play the Elder Scrolls Oblivion? Probably a few hours worth, but not actually playing through the game. I find those games interesting. Skyrim too, but I feel like every time I boot them up, I just want to mess around and like see the interactions of the world and do stupid stuff. So I don't actually make any progress. It's really hard for me to not want to punch a stupid NPC in the face. And usually bad things will happen though after that, so it doesn't go very well usually. But yeah, I know they're remaking it. We've talked about that a little bit. I hope it's good, but also I feel like modern Bethesda is not really what it used to be, right? So I don't know. Why don't we bring you here? Wait, why don't we bring you here? I think we deal with the Draco Knights and then we'll send her back and also I think Claude just solidified the fact that he's not going to be the father. I don't think he would be anyway, but he now has no chance, I think, after this, because he's spending too much time away. Who else is single? You got a baby mama. I think it's only them. I swear it was another choice, though. No-ish. It's not gonna be no-ish. I'm telling you right now that no-ish's problems die with him. Did I take jam key away? Is that why I'm getting confused? I took jam key away. That's what it is. Sorry, he needs to be a little bit further back. You can call me DW. Thank you. That helps. What's up, Elvia? If you have more res than the sleep mages have magic, they cannot put you to sleep. I probably should have looked at that. Oh, really? Holy crap. That's easy to counteract. I could literally have them waltz in. DW is also mentioning about Sacred Stones being on Nintendo Switch Online. I think that means we should play that on Wednesday in honor of it. I'm not going to buy Nintendo Switch Online Plus for that, but, you know. Last chance to give Dew some EXP. Last chance to look at me, Hector. Is this out of range? We are going to destroy these goons next turn. There's not even like a comment from Sigurd. I guess the point is that he didn't see it happen in the desert, but that's kind of messed up. How could you not see the slaughter that just happened, bro? I'm mad at you. Wait, he's healed? Why not just have him, like, walk further in? She's not gonna run out of meteor, though, so I guess it's pointless. I could potentially lure that guy. I don't know, let's just do that. I want Madir closer, but he has a chance to have a wife, so that matters more. She'll likely auto pair after you seize the next castle, says Dota. You think so? I kind of thought with the harshness of this game, they're in such an awkward place. I figured with the harshness of this game, it would just let her be single at this point. If we weren't adept enough to give her a partner, a mate, Claude would be a better pairing for her. I know, but I don't like Claude. Where did he come from? Where does he go? Something, Claude and I, Joe. It really screwed me up because the where did they go is supposed to be the next line. Oh, no, it's not. Wait a minute. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Okay, I confused myself. Success. Thought the song was more unique than that. Claude did nothing and Lucky still hates him? Well, he shares a name with a character that's cooler, in my opinion. Hold on. Like the famous Nelly song, It Is Getting Hot in Here. He shares a name with a cooler character that I like better. And he thinks he's a Chad because he comes with Tall Chew, and I don't know. I don't like him. This is really bad. We can get a nice dance going here, maybe here. But that means that she's not going to really be included in that. Is she? Was that 17 damage? And we're gonna take 11. I don't know if we double. We do because they suck. Is that worth doing? Someone's got physic, right? Wait, the bolt? Wait a minute. I don't know if it's worth dancing her, but I guess we could bolt sword. It's not better, but they don't get to attack her. What's up, Captain Planet? What about all those horse slayers? I know. I'm not thrilled about it. Colin doesn't even pass down his shitty Luna skill. That's so mean. Why would you describe it that way? Why would you do that? I should have attacked a different one. I really should have attacked. Why did I do that? Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Time to make the greatest wall you've ever seen. Who else is single? Me, I am, says Balins. Elvia says, sorry I'm late. I was with my family. How dare you? You missed a heartbreaking, disgusting moment to spend beautiful quality time with your family? How could you? Okay, this is happening, I think. There's no way you survived this, right? There's no way. Who is the lucky lady that Lex ended up with? Bridget. DW. I was so happy when it happened. I didn't think it was possible at that point because Bridget loved someone else more. Oh, was it Madeir? I think it was Madeir. I may have just let this man die. I may have done something really bad here. I'm getting scareder as the turn goes on. This is really concerning. Okay. Well, where's the dance happening? Here or here? Maybe it has to happen here now. I think I have to do this. I still didn't turn on her animations. Are you kidding me?
I've oftentimes coped.
We're gonna see what we can do about this. I might need to redo this though. I've already made some mistakes in terms of optimizing this and being efficient. I still forgot to turn. Someone remind me, you gotta turn on her animations next turn. You could do a randomizer for Fire Emblem 8. I guess that would be interesting, but I may not have the time before Wednesday to set that all up. Okay, she goes here. People need to go around that spot. That works for you. Jam key. That'll get you closer. You guys are such losers. Ira ain't making it. Noish. Could be a wall. That scares me. That even with Noish, I am concerned. Sigurd is stronger these days. Bayo still has better defense. Oh, I hate this. Yeah, this was definitely not enough units to do something about this problem that we are faced with. Steve, you should check out Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of Darkness 2, really challenging Pokemon games. I've played Gale of Darkness pretty extensively. I have not beaten it. Coliseum I've not played, but I have seen a lot about as well. Something tells me if he moves here, he's not getting any Kanto. but he could finish this one. You probably got asked this before, Stevie, but what is your favorite Fire Emblem game and character? That's really tough. I feel like whatever Fire Emblem I'm playing... Ooh, he does get cannon. Still. Whichever one I'm playing, I usually kind of fall in love with more. I think there's also different reasons why I love different Fire Emblem games. That's a really hard one for me. I will say the first one... Okay, that's not true. I was going to say the first one I really fell in love with was Sacred Stones. It's not really true because I played 7 first, and obviously I really quite liked that. But the things that Sacred Stones did differently, and I know this is going to kill people like Dota and Choops probably to hear. Choops, I've probably said this in front of before though, but the things that Sacred Stones does differently than 7, I really liked. And specifically that implies the open world map. It kind of takes a lot of inspiration from Gaiden and Echoes. Well, Echoes didn't exist then, but you catch my drift. Takes a lot of inspiration from Gaiden, which means monster battles, open map, kind of different areas you could explore, dungeons even technically, just not in the Echoes style third person kind of way. And so I really liked all that the first time I played it. I also think fighting soldiers forever is boring, and I like the idea that there's monsters and stuff. Some kind of weird pseudo Dragon Ball Z world where there's just like dinosaurs running around in the background and stuff, you know? I think that's pretty sweet. So yeah, something tells me this turn's not gonna go so great, but we're gonna try here. Shall we? Cullen, work your magic. 3 HP. You really only get replacement units. Not bad. You really only get replacement units if they die or you play fast and your turn count's really low. Okay. Interesting. Maybe they'll be stupid and they will spread out their damage. I'm gonna physic him. Let's see how this works. But favorite Fire Emblem character? That one's also really tough for me too. It's really tough.
Attention, all
There's too many good
epic,
ones.
elite, sexy
But
gamers.
as a kid growing up,
I bring you
Ephraim,
an
I
urgent
thought was the
announcement.
coolest. Absolute coolest. I love his introduction. Sorry, I'll read that in a sec, Emra. Ephraim's introduction where he storms a castle with a couple buddies and they literally murder everyone in the castle and leave. Like, that's one of the coolest Fire Emblem character intros ever. Is that not? There's just something epic about that. Turn this Kaga slop off, says Emra. All these... Never mind. Turn this Kaga slop off. Stream a real game like Fire Emblem Sacred Stones and then on the Nintendo Switch. Oh, okay. I thought you were being serious. I thought you were mad because I'm not playing Path of Radiance today, Emra. Hey, wait a minute. Why doesn't Claude use Valkyrie to bring Ethlin back? Is he stupid? It's a good point. It's a great... And what about Quan? Huh? Why doesn't he accrue a lot of money, get returned to the castle, fix it, and then bring back Quan, huh? Where's your logic, Kaga? This makes no sense. Jonathan says, I hope the Switch 2 has better online than the messy and unstable online of the original Switch, but deep down I know I'm building castles in the clouds. I really hope that you're right, but yeah, considering the success of Switch 1, it's a good question if they would even care enough to address that. I don't know. I'm trying to make a wall here where they can only target certain people. Something tells me that this is not going to go so great. Step 1 to getting married, approach women. Approach woman. Right. What's up, Linda? How dare you have a loving family in regards to Elvia? Exactly. Marriage dumb, being single is effing awesome, says Valens. Marriage does give me concerns. Someday, but I don't know. She ain't getting half a lucky crit, I'll tell you that. I don't care who she is, she ain't getting half a lucky crit. But is Bridget getting the full brunt of this spear? She is, actually, but she's tanking it. I was gonna say, why would you not go for a Cavalier? Oh, he dodged it! Is that the first impressive thing that Noish has done in his life in recent years? Maybe this is gonna be fine, guys. Maybe you, oh, I should have done a prediction for this. She's getting hit by 38s. Can you like dodge this one, please? Maybe? Be really cool. Can you not get hit by every single 38? You are not the person I thought was gonna die here. And you're not gonna die because you're gonna dodge right now. Thank you. You're gonna dodge again. Oh, they decided to change targets. Okay. Live? Yes. Yes! Yes! 1 HP, yes! Level up, yes! 3 stats, yes!
It's your lucky day.
You're making a mess. You're done. You are done.
Is this worth resetting for? I don't think it is. Let's see if someone else dies. Bridget needs a dodge. Dodge again. 1 HP. Oh man. Not McGorn or whatever his name is. Well, that can't stand. Of all the people to die.
You chose poorly.
It's the Fire Emblem horror game. You fight monsters. Yugo Kenji says, I remember after playing Fire Emblem 7, I got hard baited thinking Sacred Stones would continue Fire Emblem 7's story. Yeah, but I mean, at that point, you're like just discovering what a series is about, right? It's like it takes playing a game to understand what they're going for, right? You don't know going in what it's going to be like.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Yeah, I'm sorry about this guy. I think we saved at the beginning of this turn, though, so it's unfortunate we lost more than Noish because I legitimately would have left him dead. I would have, so. If I go like that, this is so bad. I hate everything about this. We should be good to go. Right here. Okay, what could have been done better? Well, Bridget sniping better. How about that? I'm gonna go in again. I know this is not the wisest thing. We could probably just back up. I'm going in again. I think we're just gonna do it better this time. How about that? I think we could do it. She gets magic this time. That's crazy. Story also grim. Dude brings back the corpse of his undead wife. He does. He does. Orson, very interesting character. Very romantic.
Oh no!
Just kidding. Nobody cared to attack her. It's crazy. I'm gonna remember to turn her animations on this time. Ready for this? Are you ready for this? Options, animations on. I swear I've done that like 8 times, but it never sticks. It's like, I'm not even gonna say it out loud. Never mind. Never mind. No! I really didn't do that on purpose. I was gonna say it's like bad luck when I fix her animations because I feel like it never sticks. And I think my brain thought that I was still on backwards controls and I pressed the wrong button. Well, that's cool.
Bruh.
I know. But you know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna turn it on first and then attack so we get to watch. Yeah. Earth Sword.
You don't even care. It's like so obvious you don't even care.
I care. Lunar had said, I just realized the Switch 2 costs as much as a life-size Gardevoir plush. $450 for a Gardevoir plush? Did he dodge that? He dodged that? How? That's not possible. Also, I love how Azel was like not the one getting wrecked. I guess they were afraid for their lives or something. Trying to go for the easy kills. Dota said open map Fire Emblem can be good, but the problem is Fire Emblem just the way it is already. The problem is Fire Emblem just the way it is already so good. Fire Emblem just the way it is already so good that completely changing the game to make it open map just isn't a good idea. Awakening was fun, but I'd much rather they never make a game like that again. I see that point. I do. I really do. I think there's definitely something to the more restrictive Fire Emblem games. Absolutely. But they are more stressful. It's nice knowing that in a game like Sacred Stones or Echoes or Awakening, if you need to grind out a support or get something before the next thing, there's always extra time, sort of. And, okay, and she could get nothing this time. That's really, really swell. That's cool. I like that, in fact. I quite like that a lot. Who else is going? Jamkey. Get you out of here. Top slot? We put Sigurd before. I don't think it should be Sigurd. What's your movement? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it. Let's just do that. Stop playing cringe Kaga Fire Emblem and play Vesteria Saga instead. Amber's playing Sacred Stones. Choop says stop. Choop says stop, it's a bad game. What are you doing to yourself? Stop. That's what he says. But I don't agree. I think Choops is the real bad game. Do we think that Do can do the impossible here? I don't know, but we're gonna try. I'm also gonna make a prediction because I said we were going to. So, start prediction. Let's go. Do we lose a unit on enemy phase? Yes or no? I'm going to give you 2 minutes on that one. The enemy computer is kind of smart. They'll go for either somebody that is very close to being killed and just go ahead and get them out of the way, and then they go after the Lord character most of the time after that, or mostly just go after the Lord character or a character that cannot swing back like an archer. Yeah, but when they I've noticed they do that weird thing in this game where it's like if they miss somebody, sometimes they decide to go for somebody else. Like they stopped attacking Bridget for a moment there and went for Sylvia, and then that didn't really work, so they kind of went back to Bridget. It's like a real person like struggling. What's up, Doncho? Leia, here we come, basically. Letting children die, I see, says Captain Planet. Corsetti cooperate needs to be seen, says Vote Pop. That would imply that I don't think that's possible, Vote Pop, even still. Cooperate, Charlot is the replacement child. Cooperate is Aaron's son, right? Are you implying that we let Sylvia die so that Lewin can remarry? I don't think that's possible. I think it still is gonna say I tested that at some point, I think, and it didn't work like that, where like they get to remarry after. I think it's too late. Watch the next Fire Emblem be about fighting aliens? I kind of hope not. That would suck. Seth versus Orson pre-fight convo is peak fiction. I don't remember it, but I'm sure it is good. Linda, I don't know what you're speaking about specifically. Both will get you hours of fun. Oh, 6 and 7? Or are you talking about both kinds of Fire Emblem? 6, 7, and 8? Oh, you're talking about the Gardevoir thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I suppose they will. Oh, cool. Making a better wall this time. So that's a thing. Welcome back, troops. Open map should be in every Fire Emblem. This is how you know the troops message is capped. Open map should be in every Fire Emblem. There should just be a reason to not exploit the unlimited resources in those games. That is all. Oh. That was a different mess. You're surprising me a lot today, Choops. This is interesting. I fully expected that to be a complete troll comment. Let's kill Thracia. I love calling them by like the incorrect names. Like assuming that the continent names are the names. Or I should say the nation. The nation names are the names. I don't love this, but I think we can... Someone has physic, right? Oh. Why did I not realize I was gonna kill? Wow! Cool level! Is that 'cause, it's not because she's capped, right? That's weird. Maybe it is. Quick, everyone, praise Fire Emblem 8 and slander Noish. They're all John Thracia? Thank you. That's what I mean, yeah. He didn't get strength this time? Come on. Okay, so... What do we got going on here, huh? I'm thinking we put you there, Beowulf somewhere here. I do need to keep somebody around Sylvia. Do I think Do can dodge? Can Do to dodge the destruction? I don't know, let's find out. This has some holes like Swiss cheese, but you made the bet. Let's find out. Okay, they're trying Bridget again. She could take a lot of abuse. but she's dodging immediately this time. In fact, I hope they keep trying Bridget. This actually might be bad. But you're going to dodge because you're a good boy. Thank you. And he can't Kanto away. Nice. Kanto. Yes. This I like. This is not going to work either. You fools! Imagine ignoring all of the Cavaliers. Imagine ignoring Azel just because you want to survive. You fools! Do. Time to do it. Oh! Please don't tell me that he Kantos out of the way and leaves a hole for someone else to kill Do. Oh, not him. Oh no, it's so ogre, isn't it? No, come on, dude.
What are we playing? XCOM?
He did not, in fact, dodge. Ugh, I need to stop having faith in Stevie, says Nor. I mean, I specifically threw Do in the line of fire this time because I thought it might be interesting. I kind of needed someone to like fill up that gap over there, but I kind of knew that Do might not be the best decision for that. But I thought it might be fun. Sorry. To think that I believed, says Wildcat. I'm sorry. You can't win them all, okay? We did, in fact, lose an enemy unit. Oh, we lost a unit on enemy phase, sorry. Yes, we did. Nop winning big, holy crap. Nop went like all in on that, didn't you? My goodness. Username unknown, sorry for having faith. Bright Sky, Tristan, NorFV. Tristan losing more. Tristan's immediate response after gambling and losing is to please gamble again. He's begging for another prediction. That sounds healthy. Let's not save, jeez. That's the thing, like, I see that Dota said that, see, the thing is, as long as the mom is alive, the child units remain. She is alive. Yeah, but now he doesn't pass anything down. And he's got a strength ring. So as funny as it would be to leave him dead like a real soldier, I don't think we do that. Sorry. I think we play that through again and fix it. And the rest of that went so perfectly, beautifully well. It's just he messed up his only job. He didn't even dodge the first attack. What kind of loser is that? What kind of absolute loser is that, huh? The ads maybe missed the carnage, but I saw the points, lol. Sorry, I should have delayed the ads. I didn't see the thing. And she's still getting that level. That's cool. I should have changed that by doing some different RNG. This is still happening because I've not been punished for it yet. Don't let Lana and Lester grow up without a dad. Well, we all know who Lester's actual dad is, and he would still be alive if Do died. That screws over the people who won that bet. They wanted Do to die on a mountain. What? The bet wasn't like this is a permanent thing. The bet was, who do you think that we're going to survive this turn or not? I don't think we screwed over anybody there. DW says, that did go pretty smooth, but with Dew, isn't he fast enough? They should have avoided the normal Wyvern attack, but maybe not the Wyvern Captain. Yeah, I think Magorn, whatever his name is, I gotta check. I think he was doing 34 points of damage, so I don't know if only he attacked. I bet you Dew would have lived, or if only he hit. The fact that Dew missed the first one, though, yeah, or got hit by the first one, it was pretty sus. I didn't like that. We put you here. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna do what I did basically again, kinda. Because I always learn from my past mistakes, and I definitely don't repeat them a lot. Who did I put there? Was it Dew? Seems pointless if it was Dew. Let's do this. It's kind of weird, but let's do it. Stop moving Madeir in. Madeir was not even the problem. I know it's a risk, but... until he dies, I don't think it's a mistake. The hit rate on him was really bad, too, though.
Attention, all epic, tactical, sexy gamers. I bring you an urgent announcement.
Hey, Lucky, it could be a Trunks situation with Adain's son. Remember, Trunks inherited white hair if his grandpa on Bulma's side. Adain's dad could have had blue hair. You're saying he gets his lavender hair from the grandfather. Yeah, true. That's true. It's just that when you look at Adain and you look at all the fact that all her siblings are also blonde, it's just funny. It's just funny. It's true, but I just happen to think that Lester looks like the spitting image of a handsome young Lex. So I don't know how this man's seed is gonna yield a child that looks more like this man. And I think if they had a paternity test in Genealogy of the Holy War, that Adain should definitely get that done. Actually, she wouldn't be the one that wants to get it done, but Dew should definitely get that done. Just saying. You need Sigurd to get dance so we can support everyone? That's probably, yeah, the smarter way to go. I forgot about that. With his leadership stars. Oh, I get defense this time. Is Zane number 3 here, says Mir. I'm not sure what that means. Apparently, whenever Toriyama did colored pages, Bulma would have light purple hair instead of blue. I did learn about that like a year ago. Yeah. I think in the first issue of Dragon Ball, when they made it in color, she did have purple hair. And then it got changed to the teal green. But even still, it's like sometimes he seemed to go back on that or change his mind or do weird stuff. So it's very odd. Zane gets his portrait used. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Magorn or whatever his name is uses the guy's portrait, yeah. It's a very familiar face, a very familiar squinty-eyed Brock face. We've seen a couple times now. Very true. Also, I had the wrong person kill that one, but okay, whatever. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh. Do I even bother? I don't think I bother having her go over there. Okay. Someone's got to protect Sylvia. Maybe Dew was shooting blanks, so he asked Lex to step up, and Lex begrudgingly effed his wife. Begrudgingly. Definitely. Definitely exactly what happened. How about this? More avoid, maybe? Should we do another prediction? You want to gamble again? Let's do it again. Same prediction, 2 minutes. Let's go. Gambler fiends, rejoice. Oh, I shouldn't have done that actually. Wait. I got to give that a minute. Sorry. I almost started enemy phase. Something bad could happen before the voting even commences there. How are things going, says DW? We're about to find out. Is it just me or is nobody doing it this time? Let's do, should I do 30 seconds? We're really going to wait here for a minute. Stevie, will you stream the Star Wars Zero Company game when it comes out next year? I don't know. It's going to be $60 or more because Disney's greedy and they got to make their money back on their Star Wars IP purchase. So I don't think I'm going to spend $60 on a game that I'm only vaguely interested in, but let's see more information about it first. Not sure if I should have faith this time, says NorFV. Well, we know that Dew can't die this time, so it's really a question of if you think someone else will die. I don't think Bridget will die. I don't think Jamkey will die.
What are we
I
playing?
don't think
XCOM?
Hazel will die either. So, yeah. Zane ain't done haunting Yggdrasil after this. There's another one. Yeah, I would believe that. How about we donate a code for it? Tristan, doing the giveaways is really... It's really stressful because it's difficult to do it fairly. And I think even still, didn't people reveal with the Mr. Beast stuff that it's kind of not legal to do it that way? Like contest stuff is very specific. So I don't know. I'm not super interested in doing that exactly. I did say I was going to give away the copy of Fire Emblem 1, that Fire Emblem 30th anniversary thing back there at some point, but I struggle with those. I also don't like it because like 99% of people will get upset that they don't win it afterwards.
How many times
so it's like,
do we have to teach
not
you
really
this
a real benefit
lesson,
to that.
old man?
I didn't mean giveaway. I meant for you so you wouldn't have to pay for it. Yeah, but I don't expect you guys to pay for that either. No, we'll see what happens. All right, time to go. Madeir gets attacked first. He dodges this measly 35. Yes. Yes. They're going to try it again. This time. He's going to dodge again. Yes. He's going to dodge again. I did not like the look of that when he went extra high in the air. Oh, okay. Is this just the Fire Emblem thing? Engage was famous for this, where the AI like knew it was going to get a kill, so they start attacking different people, and they trick you. They lull you into this false sense of security to make you think you're going to be okay, and then like the last dude goes and attacks the weak unit again, and then they die. Engage did that constantly. No, the Fire Emblem 4 AI is just that dumb. I hope you're right. Oh, no! Fuck! See? Exactly what I thought. Is that not exactly what I just said? Oh, also, Madeir is now the mistake. Damn it. I made this happen. I spoke it into existence. I said, until Madeir dies, it's not a mistake. Damn it. Come on, bro. Sorry to people that believed. And Sylvia too. Classic. All right. Well, oops, indeed. Do another one. I'm on a winner's. Tristan, you better never walk into a casino. I swear to God. All right. I still don't hate this enough to really completely change what we're doing. I think that's the real problem is all of this is stupid. All of this is really stupid because we could just back up and have a different wall and be able to like move more efficiently next turn. Do I play smarter and more boring or riskier and more entertaining, but on the off chance that we have to redo it again, waste people's time? The permanent conundrum I suffer live. Good night, Hydri. I hate betting with a passion. That's why I enjoy doing it here. Okay. Okay, what's your movement? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So really, we kind of can't escape them at this point anyway. We could enemy phase them in a different way. Make them waste all their movement coming up. I guess we'll try it. That's concerning. Well, it's Beowulf anyway, I guess. Like, these guys can definitely still get hit. And several of them can still get hit. Could have danced, I guess. We trot out these guys in front. Kind of screwed that up. Honestly, hold on. Hold on. See, again, if we survive this time, I'll be grateful that we get to continue on the stream, but it's not as fun. The way we were losing constantly, it was like this fun little puzzle that I had to solve. Even though we were losing out of sheer stupidity, I still wanted to do it until we did it right. Especially because we were so close several times. All right, this is going to be the new wall. Do you have faith? Do you not have faith? Let's do another prediction. I'm going to give you a minute on this one. This is the new Great Wall. Let's take a look at what the enemies can hit here. They can actually hit Taltu, which is a little concerning, maybe. Only one can, though. Where's Magorn? That's what Magorn can hit. So Azel isn't exactly safe, but they have ignored him in every sense so far. I think because they don't want to die, and he's going to double them with wind magic. Sigurd's also closer and surrounding, or behind them, I guess, which should help. Do I dare believe a third time, says Bright Sky. That's up to you. Third time's the charm. Is this only the third time? I could have sworn this is like the fourth already. Green said to Tristan, bet on these nuts. Tristan said, I would if your nuts were worth betting on, but I see they're nothing to do that with. Mods. Tristan roasted me, mods. Hugo is betting it all? Okay. Jonathan with the classic George W. Bush quote. Family once, shame on you. Family twice, you can't do it again. You can't fool me. Isn't it can't fool me again or something? I think is the correct line. Fool me twice. You can't fool me again. Something like that. Won't get fooled again? Is that what it is? All right, time to go. Into the flood. Again. Says Alice in Chains. Claude? Is he stupid? Jam key? They're trying it. I see no success in their future right now. I mean, even if she gets hit, she doesn't care. It took like 5 of them last time to get her even close. Maybe even more than that. Until they attack Azel, I have no concerns at all. You fools! You were only getting lucky kills before. That's my next future YouTube channel. Lucky Kills. That sucks. It's such a stupid name. Lucky Crit times 2 was going to be a secondary channel. In fact, I have it created. I just never uploaded anything to it. I thought that was kind of cool. Instead of like a secondary channel that... I guess Lucky Crit Clips would probably make more sense to an outside viewer, but Lucky Crit times 2 I think is super cool. Because it actually fits the aesthetic and they're attacking Azel, and now I'm really scared. He's definitely dead, isn't he? You waited until the last one to do this? Really? He doubles you? How does he double you? Also, he doesn't have a Horse Slayer? What? I'm just confused more than anything. What was that? He has a Brave Lance? Oh, okay. What? Why am I learning lessons right now? I don't want to learn lessons. I'm sorry, Bright Sky. Rip my future desk raises. He does have a Brave Lance. 34 attack. He's kind of good against the Cheese Mage Boys. 11 defense or whatever he had.
Attention, all epic, elite, sexy gamers. I bring you an urgent announcement.
Marine says, Lucky Crit always finds a way to kill your favorite unit. We did, in fact, still lose a unit on enemy phase. That was the last attack, too. So mean, so rude. Even though I guess we would still get his children, we should reset. Okay. See, I'm telling you, being a coward, it ain't working out.
In the name of the goddess,
All right.
stand before her.
Must we? Must. We're literally never gonna beat this, are we? Saved fire before .oops. I know, I love that it says that. I love that it says that so much. It's so perfect. Because usually when we're doing that, it's because something went really horribly wrong. More predictions. The more you beg for predictions, the less I want to do them, Tristan, all right? Let me think about it.
It's bold in terms of jerking people around, but I may have gone too far in a few places.
All right, where is stupid Azel? Where's big stupid head Azel who can't survive anything? This is a gooner and a loser. That's not enough, is it? That's Sigurd. Noish goes there. Sigurd goes what? Down one? Sigurd goes down one. He goes up left. He goes here. Maybe. This is not gonna fix anything. Where's Ira going? Gamkey could go there. I guess Ira's fine here, right? Or maybe the right. Wait there. You up, get you out of the way. Do a little dance. Sigh. Are you upset at my strategies? My Epic Zor's strategies? Look at now we're blocking with Jamkey and Arden. This is so good. This is like invincible. I mean, except for the fact that Noish is in enemy range. And Lex can't even... But this loser can't ruin my day anymore, so that's kind of cool. Actually, I kind of like that we distracted one of these dudes with Claude. It worked out fine. Real question is, do I let Noish get attacked? It's Noish or do. Either one is bad. Doncho says, Stevie, in order to get out of this mess, I need to live up to my name and be title card lucky. It's the player's rule. Why is it not working? Has Finn upgraded? No. Finn was very mean to me, so I was mean back. I don't like Finn so much thus far. It's the player's rule, Crit. You can't quit after losing. You have to walk away with at least a win. I'm sure the casinos love that rule. Yeah. I wanted to see you reach the end tonight, and it's just not going to happen. Dota, don't you think I would want a better thumbnail for a stream where we get to the end of this map? I had no reservations about getting to the end of this map tonight. This is not even the last castle. We have to do this castle first. What you're saying is basically an entirely separate Fire Emblem chapter. If it was any other Fire Emblem game. So I don't know why you would assume we'd make that much progress tonight. Sorry.
Baby, that's what I've been waiting for.
But on a stream where you don't know that, I hope you're wrong. I figure we have to go to Beltomer, but I guess maybe that doesn't. There's no way they put this gate here. Well, no, I keep changing my mind. There's a gate here that I assumed would open. Okay, that's my thought. With not ever playing this before, that's my thought. I'm gonna gamble one more time. Not because anybody asked, but because I'll be nice. And I want to know, do you have faith this time? Will Noish be the weak link, like he typically is? I literally could have had him teleport away. Probably would have been better. DW says, the one upside about you having to stand up, other than you having to stand up, is we get to see your Blue Lions picture in the background a little bit better. I know. I know. When I put that on the wall, it worked out better for videos, I think, than this webcam, whatever depth of field it has. But yeah, it definitely is a much more standing location back there, isn't it? I still got to hang this engage poster too. You literally see the command strip on the wall. But I was making it modular with the other wall thing that I have, but then I found out I can't have the command hooks in the right way, and I kind of got a little discouraged. Do it for the thumbnail. I mean, you have no clue what's going to happen next in terms of the pacing. That's true, but my assumption is this is not the last castle on this map, and it just turns into Cutsceneville. It's possible that that is also the case, but if that is the case, that definitely happens in this stream, so I don't know why you're worried about it, because there's still time for that. My assumption is there's another castle on this stream, and that probably might not happen. I don't know. I really don't know, but I think the Quan and Ethlin thumbnail is not good enough for whatever comes next. That's what I think. You're so content pilled, you gotta just enjoy the game sometimes. I mean, you're the one complaining, my friend. All right, let's go. Prediction's over. Bright Sky says, my faith never wavers. Let's see if you're rewarded for that faith. I like that we're picking on Bridget. I like that we're doing that. Let's move Arden through the desert. Well, that will, definitely... Oh, is that where his tile is somewhere? I bet you're right. I know there's a tile for him on this map. I did see that, but I don't know which one it is. I don't know where it is. And it's a little late for him to be getting stuff anyway. It doesn't really matter, I feel like. Isn't it just a, like, skill +5 or something like that? I don't entirely remember, but it's something like that. You ain't getting that, bro? I wasn't planning on it. Okay, we're Bridget pilled so far. No one's no-ish pilled. And they're running out of tiles. Because they're clogging it. Actually, once you beat those Thracia units, you actually just win and the game swaps to Fire Emblem 5. It is interesting. I know that Thracia is a mid-quel, but I forget the timing of when that one happens exactly. Oh, okay, they're going for Erin. She's fine. She's fine. Stop worrying. She's fine. You could even take another one. That Beowulf? You fool! You absolute idiot!
It's your lucky day.
Bayo God. Max, he just capped! Bayo God capped! I repeat, Bayo God capped. Epic. I can't watch the ending for this chapter until I make a sick soy jack thumbnail. If we got to that ending tonight, I probably would make another thumbnail and replace this thumb. I would probably even change the stream title later. Truthfully. They're attacking Beowulf again? You fools! You cannot touch him. It's over. It's over. We got it this time. You tried. Oh, wait a minute. Is this bad? This is bad. No! Magorn. It's always Magorn. Damn it! Sorry. It's Bayover.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Stop. Must be respectful. Maybe do it again, just equip the Slim Lance. Did she? I don't think she even killed the last guy that attacked her. It was just that. He is a brave lance, so the speed doesn't matter if that's what you're saying. But she didn't even. It's not because she killed the other guy either. He got out of the way. It's again because we put somebody in that tile as a wall. They're not doing a very good job over there. All right. Damn it. I really. They love doing that. It's the last move every time. We did in fact lose another unit on enemy phase. I'm not happy about it. Enjoy your points. Way more void. She had a sword. Is that worth the risk to do that again, though? I guess it's a fair point. Non-believers are making bank tonight. I know, and thankfully that's usually not what happens on this stream.
You can't keep getting away with it!
I know. I'm putting Sigurd out. There's no way Sigurd dies. It's just not possible. Hold on. Fourth time's the charm. I swear this has got to be the fifth time at this point. I know, I'm not happy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'm not happy about it either. We can't let this map win. I left kind of a big hole now, though. Damn it. Should have been Lex down here. But you know what? They don't seem very intent on attacking Lachesis anyway. Do I let him try? If I bet on the other side, maybe, just maybe, says Bright Sky. Yeah, you know what? Actually, Bright Sky, what's going to happen is you're going to bet for the opposite side. Then I'm going to win, so you're still going to lose your points, basically. It's just, I think it's just fated to be that way, isn't it? I moved Claude there. It's like 3 people that gets him. That's kind of bad. All right, this is the new strat. It's perfect. I see no problems with it. Let's go. One more prediction. Do we lose a unit? You got a minute. Can the thumbnail be you playing roulette while Quan and Deirdre dies behind you? You mean Quan and Ethlyn? Give them no wish to appease their bloodthirst. I'm not opposed to that, but it's too late. Sorry, I didn't see that. Norafi said, I learned not to have faith in Stevie after the first few times. It's just this stream, all right? Luck changes from stream to stream. This looks better, but the AI could pop off. I mean, they keep doing it. They keep doing it, but it's not going to be Pretty Boy Lexier that dies, I'll tell you that much. And Lachesis is very powerful as well. She absorbs men's souls through her sword. Let's go. Who is this Thracian? Why does he get a phase? They're hitting Ira with a 30. That's different. And that better be the last time that happens, Ira. You're caught lacking. He's already in death range to the boss. Yeah, of course, now you're right too, aren't you? What's going to happen now is that everything else will be fine. The rest of this turn is going to go so beautifully perfect. But then stupid McGoran will pop out again. This doesn't matter. It hits, but it's not going to matter. Oh, man. Dodge this 30. Don't be a sucker. Thank you. Say number 3 will get another frag. I hope not. They are going for Lachesis. It hits. She heals. You fool. 1 HP. You better dodge this too, I swear. You loser! You absolute loser!
1 HP!
Even Arden doesn't love you anymore. Now you're gonna die. It's very clear what's gonna happen now. Why is it... That hits 2? That's not possible. Now they're hacking. Now the AI is learning.
Oh no.
Somebody hooked this up to ChatGPT. This is not possible.
I've oftentimes
I hate this. I really would rather have Ira die.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
I'm tired of this too. Corey, you dodged that one.
It's bold.
Watch. Now she's not going to die to the boss.
I may have gone too far.
We lost a god, so now the AI doesn't care anymore. Now she's going to be amazing. She's going to get like defense. No, she's not. All right. I got to see what happens with McGoran now. I got to see what happens with McGoran. Hold on.
You're making a mess. You're done. You are done.
Of course, naturally she dodges everything else that's happening right now.
Attention, all Gracia 776 gamers. I bring you
Brave Sword
an
Pro.
urgent announcement.
We've
Hold
got
on,
trouble.
you're stopping everything. What is this? Chat, we got to stop Lucky Crit believers keep losing points because he keeps asking us for our faith. I didn't say that. I made no claim about you needing to continue having faith. She got hit there, and she's gonna die to McGoran. Guaranteed. She's cooked 20 weight. You're right. Her brave sword broke, so now she... Whatever. Ugh.
You chose poorly.
Was that even my fault, really? 8th time the charm. I honestly liked it better.
This is so bad.
This is why I think like turtling and playing defensively is stupid sometimes. I would rather eliminate further threats. I'm going back in. I don't care. I'm not doing this stupid defensive wall strat anymore. I don't like it. There's too many of them, and I don't like stupid Magoom. Vagoom. They don't even touch Azel. They don't care about Azel. She killed that guy with the broken sword. What a god. But I wasn't viewing it that way. Of course, he misses an attack now, like an absolute goon. Good job. I'm sure your mother loves you.
Sit upon the throne.
Didn't Azel die to the
I
boss?
have no
I think he
doubt
did, you're
you
right.
will be gifted a revelation from the goddess.
You're right, I'm floundering. It doesn't matter. The boss didn't get that idea.
Where the fun begins.
He didn't get that idea until we were defensive. Call it the dono prediction? What does that mean? I want to give 1,500 points to Bright Sky. Can you do a prediction for that? I can't guarantee that other people won't join it. Still the nothing level. That's beautiful. You love to see that. Can't even trust that IRL will get the job done. We're gonna use Sigurd this time. There's a part of me that wishes Lex could get in here too, but I don't think he can. No way, Tristan, I'll lose. The game will find a way to make me lose. Just a dono, nothing like me trying to win points. I mean, that's the point of gambling, though, Tristan, is you have to be willing to lose the points. So as much as it is very nice of you to try to donate points to Bright Sky, Bright Sky did gamble. Maybe if she was next to her hubby Arden, that's true, that would have helped. But the poor guy can't move. Going in isn't actually achieving much, you're just in a bad spot. Not really. We've almost made it through that turn like 3 times. Just the occasional drip of bad luck. These people. We gotta defend Sylvia. That is a thing. Boss still out of reach. I know, I understand that, but if there's fewer of them, it should be better. Who's stopping the Sylvia slaughter? I kind of left the open hole here, didn't I? I guess we block it like that. That's kind of bad. Where's McGorn? This is fine. Oh, I should have switched her weapon. Let's just Slim Lance. Okay, this guy. I don't really care if he attacks Madeira. Don't know why Beowulf is here. I need another wall tile, alright? And it was extremely cheap and unlucky of him to actually die. I don't... Though, despite the fact that I saw it with my own eyes, I still don't think that was possible. I just don't believe it. They could still attack a Dane, which is kind of bad. Oh my god, they can still attack Sylvia. This one guy, at least. Do we gamble again on this? Seems like you're bad. It can't be. That cannot be the problem here. No. Yes. I need a chat consensus here. Lucky, stop. You need help. I love losing points. It's so fun, says Nora. No, yes, no. Yes. It's tied right now. Now that I think about it, do you really have to fight them in sand? I think it hurts you more than it helps. Oh, it's too late though. We're starting in the desert tiles already, which is why we're not able to back up effectively enough, kind of. Again, that defensive wall thing almost worked, but... Another no and another yes. We have a gambling issue, a gambling enabling issue. Jonathan says yes. Wait, Jonathan says yes? Bright Sky says no. We're still tied. We're still tied. All right, we're not going to do it this time. And watch this be the one that wins. Do a poll. Do a poll so people can't win points. It's too late. If I do it now, it's gonna pause all this. To stop a horse slayer with a horse unit is like putting your diamond in front of a thief. But Beowulf can't die, so it's fine. And Lachesis is not going to die either, so it's fine. And Sigurd's not going to die either, so it's fine. And Azel only dies if the boss targets him. Which is not going to happen, right? So that's fine. Do a poll to see if you should do a prediction. Oh. I hope that's not one of two people that could hit her. That would be concerning. She got defense though. Bridget doesn't care. Again, Bridget doesn't care. Bridget doesn't care. It's working. McGorn v. Bridget. Is this bad? No! I actually thought she was gonna live for a brief second there. The first hit didn't look that bad. Damn it. It's that one guy. Last attack again.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Wow, this is really terrible.
This is really fun. This is so cool. Boss is one mean boss.
Oh no, my wife. Oh, ooh, ooh.
If some of these archer losers, you know what? Here's what we're doing. This is not going to be enough, is it?
Fop.
I don't know if it's enough or not. Let's find out. Ah, he's right. There's a desert tile right there. I might have to kill this guy first. Hold on. Hold on. This is going to be the strat of the century here, okay? Strat of the century coming up. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. McGorn cannot be alive anymore. I've decided. Azel? I can't cook with you doing that. Animation's on. You have a sleep staff, use it. It's broken in Lewin's inventory. Because I used it wastefully before. Zay number 3, 9001, lucky 0. Not for long. Not for long. The game is trying to screw me. But little does it know. I will prevail. Ready for this? No more Mr. Nice
That was
crit.
a nice lucky crit.
She still can't reach. Are you kidding? Come on. Come on. This turn is like perfectly formulated to be an ass. Just shove her, I wish. Oh my god, he hit Sigurd. This is a train wreck. This is a train wreck. Do I even bother at this point? Oh, I got gifted a sub to Alpha Rad. Guess I'll watch him if Lucky keeps doing strats like this. She got defense this time. Wait a minute. She got defense this time. That changes everything. Just make a strategic retreat. If it works for Hubert, it's sure to work for you. The thing is, we still have to face them. We still have to take some of their brunt. We do. We can't back up enough with the horses. All right, I'm really disappointed that this didn't work the way I wanted it to work. But I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh shoot, Sylvia. That's a lot of people that could hit Sylvia. Damn it. That's really bad. No, stop. Wait. Come back. Come back. Oh, Sigurd's gotta get healed. Duh. Surely, surely this will work, right? This is the best strat yet. He never learns, chat. He never learns. Well, this turn is mostly because my strat that I wanted to do didn't work. And I'm kind of, instead of just resetting, I'm kind of just committing to see what happens, I guess. It's going to be the dumbest thing that actually works. You realize that, right? Like, she's going to survive miraculously somehow. See? Exactly. Because it's stupid. Because it's stupid. That's why it's going to work. When you actually plan and you try and you really think about things, you get punished. That's the life lesson here. Gotta be better than this beta crit. No! Alpha Rad literally just does Pokemon Nuzlocks constantly. Every new video is like, I Nuzlocked my friends while they were drunk. I Nuzlocked my friends while touching myself naked. It's like literally every video he does. Okay. It's not Sylvia's fault this time. Stevie, have you ever tried to make Pokemon fans happy? I've done some Pokemon streams. Is that what it would take? I think this is probably going to be the one because it's just so stupid. I've lost all enthusiasm, which means it's probably going to be the one because I don't care anymore. I'm not attached to the outcome. It's just a stupid mistake turn. Oh, he's attacking Jam Key. Bridget was too defensive this time with her newfound 16 points of defense. This is the turn. This is the one. Come on, dude. stupid. I told you that was gonna happen. So stupid. Only the idiots win. That's the last time I ever play smartly. Play farter, not harder. Have we ever been this back? I'm actually angry that this is what... I'm legitimately upset right now. Like, honestly upset. So stupid. I cannot believe... God. As per usual, I hate everything about this. I hate this world sometimes, says Jonathan. I do too. I do too, and I'm tired of pretending. Give me all your money. Wing Slayer? Eat him. Forgot you had that. Well, chat, looks like I can shower now. I'll be right back. Still no Arden EXP. Oh, he needs it. You're right. Thank you for saying that. You're right. The dance gets built around Arden. Let's do it. Where's Zane number 3? He's down there somewhere. He's there. He's doing 9 points of damage. That's not good enough. What does a hand axe do?
Hold up. Let him.
This man doesn't double, which means this hand axe helps Arden, right? It does. Yes. Yes. Also, Lex with the hand axe, kind of awesome looking. Let's go. Let's go. Level up. 19. Guess who's getting promoted before he dies? This guy. 18 strength. I do love to see it. And you know what is also going to happen here? Something tells me Sigurd does not have a convo with this boss. So I think we just do this, don't we? This is sweet revenge for what he did to me. One shot, you little bitch. I was one tile away from doing that to you. Hope you enjoyed your victory while it lasted. From now on, anybody with that face portrait killed on sight. Sire, could you please return Fury so she can promote now? I know, but look what turn it is. It's turn 29, which means I lose out on several... We're going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's like 6 turns that we forgo her. It has to happen, but that's a lot of turns. If you return the Warper, you can keep everyone in play. Okay. I see what you're saying. Who has the other one? Lachesis? No. What am I thinking? Isn't there a return staff? We have warp. Am I wrong? I guess I'm wrong. I thought there was 2 somehow. Or did he? No, he doesn't have 1. Oh, Ethlin. Yeah, it's probably Ethlin that had that, yeah. Keep a Dane in the castle? How would I return a Dane? I'm confused. A Dane is the one with warp. You're backseating? Chat didn't tell you about Ethlin's inventory? I think they did, but then by the time it actually happened, I wasn't thinking about it, so... hold on, let's finish this situation. Buy a return band with a Dane. This is so convoluted. You're telling me to have a Dane run up north to that castle? I don't like the sound of that. That's gonna take like 3 or 4 turns by itself. And also then someone has to return their return band. And this man is keeping it because he needs to level up and then return to a castle to promote. So... no, this next one. Do I give him a chance to even touch Lachesis? No. Dagnabbit, Chapter 7 probably got harder because I don't have return. Well, it's a little late to be regretting that decision. That was a long time ago. Think Noish has a return band? He does. He is the other one. I'm not opposed, I guess, to him selling it, but... Also, you're all saying this as if a Dane has enough money. And I'm not totally sure she does. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be enough. Meanwhile... Alec can't make it. Is Midir going to end up with a wife? I feel like he might. Beowulf must get his revenge. There we go. Now that's what happens in the correct timeline. Annie caps. Let's go. Skill, I'll take it. No said would be devastating. Oh, you don't like Hawk or whatever his name is? The replacement? Come on. If he... No, it doesn't work like that. Does Erin still need a man? She does. She does, which is my only qualm about sending her back to the castle right now, is we're going to lose like 6 turns of man viability. Of, of male vitality. Hello, I'm Alex Jones, and these are my alpha male vitality pills. Want to get magic again like last time? No! That was cap too? Come on. Oh no, she did keep the 20 magic. She still had that, okay. Forgot that still happened. Who will be the best guy for Aaron? Currently, Claude would be, but I don't like him, so it's not happening. I mean, Lewin would have been, but he got stolen by someone else. Alas, his heart was stolen, and he only had eyes for Sylvia.
Attention, all
scantily
Fire
clad
Emblem,
dancer.
epic, sexy gamers. I bring you an urgent announcement.
First, you seize this upcoming castle, then you sell Warp with a Dane, then purchase the return band. You have to sell it first with him. Now that a Dane is home, I feel like you still missed a step there. You seize the castle, you sell Warp with a Dane, which means a Dane runs all the way to the castle. Then you purchase return band. What? I don't understand. What is the... How does this make any sense? Hold on. Now that a Dane is home, buy Warp with Taltu. Warp Aaron back now. After this, sell the Warp Staff again. A Dane purchases it next turn. I still don't understand that. Wait, can we not? Are we not allowed to buy items from another castle that's not the main castle? Is that how it works? Is that why I'm confused? Because my assumption was we could just seize this castle and promote there. Is that wrong? All right, this meteor is not going anywhere. Her res isn't too bad. She needs to be surrounded by men. Virile males. One of which is Jamkey. There's another one. Cullen? Alec is one of them. Hold on a second. I still think you gotta go like here or something. He might get nuked. He might be very sad in a minute here. I'm talking about buying and selling things within this next castle. You do realize that's a thing, right? Yes, but why could... The whole point of this is that Aaron needs to promote. That is the purpose of this whole strat. Can she not just promote by entering this next castle? Explain that one. I don't see the point in capturing this castle and still doing that whole complicated scheme. For what purpose? What does that solve that I'm not realizing? No, it has to be at home base. Okay, that... Okay, thank you. That makes more sense. Jam key, tucked again. Tucked again. Who's been MVP so far? Hard to say considering a bunch of different people have died on me. Even Beowulf. Disappointingly enough. I'm giving you instructions to make that a possibility while still using her for the remainder of the chapter. Because you don't have return, it's going to be a bit more complicated. The other thing, though, is I could literally just wait like 10 turns, and then the whole love points thing is gone. And then it doesn't really matter, right? Ouch. There's also a chance that at any one of these turns, she falls madly in love and swoons for one of these men. I don't think these guys care, so let's move. Nope, wrong person. Oops. I'm cheering for Cullen to be her husband. Poor man needs green hair lover to remind him of the mountains. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Of course. I think I'm just being too scared about this stupid situation over here. Bridget is MVP for dodge tanking all those horse slayers. She did do a good job of that, although she still died. It's kind of true. I was thinking about her a little bit when you asked that. Or when that was asked. What turn is it? It's turn 31. I have 19 more viable turns. I'm not sure that we take her away from that yet. Look at this. Look at this! She's got more male attention than anybody. Everyone wants her. Because of one little secret. One little trick. The trick to make 4 men madly in love with you. Beware of Vaha meteors. Mage fighter has adept innately. Does she have adept? She does. It hasn't procced yet, so it hasn't been really scary, but I guess it is a risk, isn't that? What's up, JC? Fair point, fair point. See if we survive this. Oh, Alec got sleeped. I missed that part. That's kind of bad. And I didn't even heal him. Well, good luck, I guess. Sorry. Think you should grind here to give Aaron a shot at love. You mean by leaving her surrounded by 4 men? That is what's happening. The secret is being a woman with a pulse. The secret is being the last free woman with a pulse.
You don't even care. It's like so obvious you don't even care.
Okay. See, this is working. It's fine. Andy's healing. I will save. Will I? I will save. Are any of these people actually scared of her? You can't do anything! I hope I don't regret this later, but I'm going. You look like me, but you're a different color. Die! Use Thoron. Doesn't matter. More mages. Rush, you would have killed. It's okay. That's fine. We get to Forsetti. Okay. She couldn't dance? Oh, he's asleep. That's what it is. Okay. I got confused there. Thoron hit against Vaha would have been super dubious as RNG someone. Yeah, I feel like sometimes she doesn't even double with Thoron. But the weight is the same, so maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I just don't really trust Thoron very much, I guess. It's failed me a couple times. Oh, Jamkey's dying. Well, that's good to know. What? Oh, I just cucked Jamkey. Didn't even realize. How much of Reptor's squad are mages? Can Arden get his last level from them? I think we killed Reptor already.
Attention.
Or am I thinking of
no
Langbolt?
cap on God. For real, for
Langbolt?
real.
Season this castle starts end of Gen 1. Some pairs get goodbye talks too. Probably want to have Aaron get love before seasoning. Okay. Thank you. Dota led me to believe that there was still more to happen after this, so... That's not just good advice. I don't, what does that mean? Also, in the scenario where Aaron here is surrounded by 4 guys, I don't know about the jealousy system. If that works with the dudes, and if that's going to affect anything, I have no idea. She still can't dance for him. Because he's asleep. He needs to be restored. Who has restore? Lachesis? Lachesis does. Let's assume that he gets moved. Oh my god, they slept everybody. Kelsey's only for multiple ladies. Okay, thank you. Here's some trivia. Reptor actually has an alternate death quote if killed before Veltome or defects. Project Naga didn't translate it. Reptor just uses the same death quote for both cases. Interesting. Why didn't they translate it? Because it's such a weird edge case. She can't dance here either. Good night, Kai. All right, time to... Man, yeah, we gotta train Arden, but he's really gonna struggle to get over here, isn't he? Meanwhile, they're gonna put everyone to sleep permanently. I can't have that. Maybe we keep this mage guy alive and let him attack somebody stupid like Claude. Broke bitch. Only 1,000 gold. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Hi, Audrey. How are you? I lost a lot of fumes tonight with the way that we just fixed that last problem. I'm still turned by that. I really am. Doing so good. Let's give him a weak target to attack. I guess I mean tilted, yeah, turns. I mean tilted. This priest never imagined she would see something so beautiful before she died. And then he got 69 EXP. Okay, plenty of targets with whom he could bully. Is anybody hurt? No. Let's get out of Arden's way. He attacks Claude, just as I hoped. What is Claude attacking? I was gonna say. Claude had a hit rate. I was like, what's happening? Oh, I did forget about that. There are some more of these guys. But he's goofy and he missed. Okay, Aaron, it's time to say I do. We need to check on Aaron. Doesn't have a lover yet. You need to revive Jamkey. So that we can get the fivesome happening here again. Just seize the cat. Come on, Dota, stop being impatient. Good things come to those who wait. And Arden needs to come. You can go there. Yes, he's almost here. She's still in the way. Who's the other person? Oh, Madeir. Okay. Okay. It's back on. Let's get Dew out of the line of fire. He could attack Sigurd if he wants. He could attack Beowulf if he wants. Who's Claude pair with? No one. I don't like Claude. Good things come to those who seize. That's not true. That is absolutely not true. Can't even touch Claude. Come on. Can Arden make it this turn? Instead of turtling around forever. I still have stuff to do before the end of Gen 1 here. You're just being impatient today. Somebody put a bug in your bonnet. Actually, Arden getting nuked here is probably not a good idea. He also can't get Dance because she's too far away now. What does he do to him? 24 damage. If he happens to double, which he's not going to. He's not going to. I still can't believe that Pursuit band doesn't just straight up give you Pursuit. Or like a guaranteed. I can't believe it doesn't work like it does in Heroes, I guess is what I'm saying. The fact that you still need speed on Arden is the dumbest thing I've ever seen and heard of. Alec? With a cheeky jab hit? Alec, wait, no, you have Pursuit. That can't be a thing. You do not have Pursuit. He's gonna have to get healed now. But he's still stealing money, which is his job. Why do you hate Claude so much, says Audrey? He didn't do anything to you. He's the second Claude I've ever met in Fire Emblem, and quite frankly, I don't think there needs to be two. I don't even like that there's two Hildas courtesy of this game. But at least she's not a playable unit. That matters. Arden, it's your time to shine. Let's go. Woo! Alright, he's gonna need more than that. But I'm working on it. This girl... Still no lover in sight. Should we fix? I guess we should fix Bridget. Take his money and have him watch his death slowly lumber closer. Yeah. That is kind of terrifying to think about. Everyone like standing around you, not attacking you, and you're confused. You're like, wait a minute, why aren't they attacking me? And all of a sudden this big man slowly walks towards your way like It Follows. Your death looms ever closer. Is this a bad idea? The STD Monster. I love that movie. That's one of my favorite horror movies. It Follows is a great movie. If you describe the premise to somebody, it sounds so stupid, but I love the mechanics of it. Great movie. That's like my #1 favorite horror movie. Another one that's up there for me is Hereditary. I think that's a good movie. You guys hurt? No, we're good. We're good. Aranis, Claude would be a good pairing. Just give Claude a chance, but first seize the castle. I had Claude next to her, like, earlier. Maybe last time we streamed this. I gave him a slight sliver of a chance. But still, I don't think he deserves it. He's done very little aside from bringing Taltiu back to life. So... he'll get no sympathy from me. Hereditary is so good. People often say that Hereditary is like our generation's Exorcist. And that might be like hyping it up too much, but I do think it's a very good movie. And it's really funny because it's got I think the drummer kid from Naked Brothers Band from, was that Nickelodeon or whatever? It was a little bit after my time, but my brother was younger, and so that stuff was on TV. But seeing him in a horror movie is really funny to me. Also, I think Hereditary was one of those good movies where the trailer does not spoil the whole movie. You in fact think that it's going to be like kind of different when you watch the trailer, and it's not disappointing, I don't think, but you expect it to be a little different and it goes in a different way. Aaron is pairings. Unpaired is better than Alec, which is better than Holland, which is Cullen, which is better than Madeir. Madeir is absolutely garbage as a father for said. Aaron substitutes are actually quite good, says RNG someone. Well, we're gonna give the girl a chance to fall in love. The trailer is like something wrong with his sister. Yeah, Gabe, yes. Which is not like untrue. Yeah. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. I think I accidentally auto-saved somewhere else, probably. I did. It's okay. Whatever. She have a lover yet? She does not yet. What turn is it? 37? Let's have the squad move a little bit further. All together as one unit. Claude is cucked and he's just watching, I guess. Sorry. It might be too late for him though. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's just so wrong. Oh, saying that list that RNG someone said? I don't know if these people want to be further away. Does that look like a special tile to you? Hawk has 20% magic growth. That's not even that good. It's the goddess icon. Still hasn't fallen in love. We've got these dashing bachelors all surrounding her. They're still failing to woo her, to win her over. Unfortunately, now the men have to be subjected to Meteor. But they must survive this grueling display. Oh no, Madeir! Claude still can't make it. Here, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna give Claude one more chance. I don't have any idea where the points are. Oh, he still can't make it, loser. I tried. I tried. Erin is playing hard to get after seeing her boyfriend choose the dancer over her. That's fair. Oh, he just nuked Arden. That's bad. I probably just barely put him in range, I bet. Wow. 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 Erin, still not in love. She will, however, destroy this man. Just saying, I remembered old Hubba said Erin fancied Claude. You might be right. I mean, if you're saying that you remember that from my stream, then you must be right. I don't really remember, but yeah, okay. Maybe instead of Cullen, we'll give Claude a chance. But nobody's getting her this turn. Wait, come back, babe, come back. Lover points do not split. It's 5 a pair for being adjacent for 1 turn. Jealousy requires ladies to be next to each other in a certain pattern. I forgot about that. Yeah. You're right, because it's someone like Bridget here would get the points, I think, right? If the person was here. I looked it up a couple streams ago. But it's such a foreign system that I'm still not used to that. Okay, that turn's wasted. Give it up, Stevie. It either happens or it doesn't. I think now at this point we should just only focus on that. I will put Claude back. I'll put Claude back. I'll put Madeir because I feel bad for cucking him several times. Alec also had... I guess he doesn't have a good reason. He had a great conversation with Sylvia where he was laying down the Riz pretty thick on her that I appreciated. But then obviously Sylvia got stolen by the more powerful green-haired man. So it is what it is. I don't like Claude, but I will give him a chance, I guess. I mean, the idea of Claude cucking Madeir or Alec out of a Sun or Jamkey, that does inherently bother me. Alec!
It's your lucky day.
Literally just talked about him in his Riz story. That's it. The rest of your genes go to waste. Alec Bros, we won! Alec got a wife, move aside, other men. Exactly. Okay, now she gets tellied back to the base. What's up, miniature dragon? Unironically, Claude is way better. I wish he did Claude. I knew that. I knew that from the beginning. I just don't like Claude. He came out of nowhere. He's meaningless to me. I have no personal attachment to him. I enjoy Three Houses Claude more. I don't like that he shares the same name. Who is this guy? Literally never heard of this guy in my life before playing this game. No one has ever said the name Claude online on a message board or anything. He's a nothing character. Why should he be Ced's father? Alec, on the other hand, has green hair, so... Basically, it just works. The last change. Khaled is Claude's real name? That's true. That's actually true. I wasn't thinking about that. Can't even see her head. Interesting. Notice how she didn't get any strength, I think because she's gotten too much strength. She did arena level 5. Okay. I did forget you could immediately depart after that. It's really not that long. I like her new sprite, though. Okay, Arden. There are mages left, but he is not the person that can kill them. My only thing is I don't know if they're going to stick around once we seize this castle. It would be really annoying if they did, I assume. Maybe it doesn't matter. I'm not sure. I'm going to get everyone over here. I don't know why. Arden needs to be healed. She has C and staves now. Interesting. I'll be honest, I was unfamiliar with Hawk's game, but Femina sucks. Did I miss Hawk? I saw some Hawk slander. Did I miss Hawk praise? Alec Fee is decent but not impressive, but does not suffer bow effectiveness, which is nice. Alex said is inferior to Hawk, but is still passively usable due to Sage's massive class basage. I mean, I don't think this game is particularly hard, so I'm not really concerned about it so much. I know we were just spending several times retrying the same little bit before, but you know, this is still not maddening difficulty, okay? You're dying. Why are you dying? So here's the thing. This game is hard without saving every turn. Okay. I could see that. Here's the thing. Do we seize this castle tonight on this stream? Technically, I should be wrapping up in 6 minutes. Do we seize this tonight and see what happens, or do we save that for next time? I don't know what starts. I assume we're not getting to the real event until after that seize, as in like there's a little bit more to happen. But somebody who's not Dota, I want to hear their opinion, because Dota is trying to rush this along. Brett's guy says, I can't wait to see the kids. I can't either, but that I think is a fresh stream. What I'm wondering is, does this set off a chain reaction of cutscenes you can seize? Okay. I'm putting them all over here though, hold on. Everyone's got a lover. Let's do one final review. Lachesis and Beowulf. Lex and Bridget. Dew and Adane. He scored quite a babe. Ira and Arden. Aaron and Alec. Taltu and Azel or Azel. Sylvia and Lewin. Sigurd and Deirdre, who we saw for a grand total of 10 minutes. Noish dies alone. Midir unfortunately dies alone, but I will not forget about him. He will remain in my heart. Cullen will never forget Lewin and their special moment they shared on the mountaintop. Jamke unfortunately watches as other men capture Adane's heart. Claude cries himself to sleep and vanishes from the history books. All right, we seize. Who's MVP tonight, Lucky? I actually think Erin kind of did a good job. She was very useful killing all the Meteor Tome mages and stuff. Maybe her. Oi, Faye and Shannon. I pray they and Seliph are faring well. Oh no, he didn't even know. As we understand it, the Lance Knights of Leonster. I'm sorry, isn't it Leonster? Isn't it, actually, wait, isn't it Leonster? Didn't we get an official Fae pronunciation of this and it was really stupid? I think it wasn't Leonster. Isn't that the thing? There were no survivors, it seems. What? You can't be serious. I'm sorry to say I am. By the sound of it, there was a young girl in the Leonster party. Our hearts all break for the poor dear. Leaf says it and engage, yeah. And I think he says Leonster, or Leonster, doesn't he? I think he says Leonster. It's pronounced Camuster. That was Ethlyn and Quan. Forgive me. This game does a good job of just stabbing you in your heart. Hello, Jesse from Pokemon. I want to capture you in my Pokeball. Perhaps we were nothing more than sacrifices to him. Jesse James, Team Rocket is blasting off again. This girl is Sias's mother? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Are you guys smoking? I see no conversations happening. Oh, must be the next turn. Must be next turn. What do we got here? What kind of plan is this? I see nothing here. This isn't very concerning. Oh, those guys are there. That's interesting. And let me guess. Yup, they're still there. Of course. Naturally. What's up, Axel? Yo, Lucky Crit, hope you've been good. Just got word from Limited Run. They're sending out Shantae GBA. It's so wild, we're getting a new physical GBA release in 2025. Really? That sounds cool. Is that a new Shantae game made for GBA? What is that? Sias is Arvis's illegitimate son. Really? I know nothing about that. Everyone, don't leave the grass. Alec can die happy now. He got a wife. A different green-haired babe than he wanted, but still a green-haired babe. Frigga. Yes, it was shelved 10 years ago and is the canon's second game in the timeline. That is super cool. Where is this Aaron? Oh, I keep forgetting about her. Damn it. She should have been here by now. He's waiting for his wife beyond the sea. I would rather Alec die before the end of the chapter because Hawk is good. Didn't we determine that they still... You guys are confusing me. I thought they're still married, so the kids are still going to exist. So actually what you mean is you want Aaron to die before the end of the chapter. That's what you're saying. Alec dies, doesn't matter. Check out Reptor's stats. Oh, there's Fortify. Which one's Reptor? Oh, he's a... Of course he's a Baron. I should have known. Reptor with Mjolnir. Very impressive skill with Mjolnir. Ooh. Very fast. 4 authority stars. Havis. He's kind of gross. I see. I was not aware of his game. I am now. I don't think we really move out until... Oh. The talks are now. There's no Aaron Alec conversation. Wait, there's no Lex conversation? Damn it. Look, Lachesis, if something happens to me, I want you to go to Leonster for me. Does he talk like that? Look, Lachesis, if something happens to me, I want you to go to Leonster for me. Quan's kids are there with Finn. Help him out where I can't, yeah? No, you mustn't say such things. If I go to Leonster, you will come with me. Lachesis, I don't think I've done right by you. Red Dead Bale. I knew how you really felt all along. I don't remember him talking like this when we first recruited him at all. Is this just a different localization moment from the fan translators? This was fun while it lasted. Ouch, bro. Oh, that's heartbreaking. It's like he knows something that she doesn't. Where's, let's get this going here. Wait, oh, she's got to talk to him? Weird. Yeah, she has to talk to him? That is bizarre. Yeah, it's the girl, the women have to talk to the men. Huh. Raptor is cheating. The magic cap for Baron is 22, but he has 30. What a gooner. That's the dinosaur from Rugrats? What are you oh, Reptar. Oh. I see. These two don't have a conversation. Ira talks to Arden. You holding up okay here, Arden? Ew. I think the weight of this armor is finally starting to catch up with me. Full power. Ha. But I do love how manly you look in it. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. It's nice to hear you say that. Just as nice as how womanly you are, Ira. Womanly? Ha. Good one. No, really. That's how I see you, Ira. You're the loveliest lass I've ever know. Beautiful. Are you sure you're feeling okay, Arden? I can't just not say this stuff, can I? After all, Ira, I really do love you. What? Arden, you silly man. That was I keep laughing at that. Keep thinking he looks like the Frankenstein monster. Arden, no. Don't go, Azel. Taltu, you promised you'd be headed for Celeste by now. I swear I'll follow you as soon as I possibly can. But you cannot fight the Frigga army. Do you really plan on attempting to kill your own father, Taltu? No, I don't think I can. Good, I don't think I can stomach the idea of you or anyone else being willing to kill their father. Meanwhile, Lex basically just did. Nice. And actually, he's kind of close to Lex. That's crazy. They actually have like a support, like a conversation in this game that we had. Look after the children for me, Taltu. Hazel? Hazel! Snake? Snake! Okay. What's next? His best friend is Lex? Yeah, thank you. Sylvia Lewin. The woman who stole Lewin. Say, Lewin. What is it, Sylvia? Do you still like me, Lewin? What? Where'd that come from? Well, do ya, punk? Of course I still love you. That's why we're married, remember? Oh, of course. Whew. Because I love you too, Lewin. I'll never forget you. And I don't want you to forget me. Why is everybody turning country hick? Sylvia. That's cute and sad. Is that it? That's it. You make me wear that blonde wig. Do you love me? Of course I do. Why would you say that? You make me wear that blonde wig. Why? What does it mean? Are you thinking of another girl? No, of course not, silly. Why would I ever think of another girl? Arden the Pickup Master. Is the Sundown Kid a Live Alive reference? Yeah, I didn't play that. It looked interesting, the redo, the remake, whatever you want to call it. I think it wasn't just a simple remaster, right? It was a remake. I think she's safe to go down here, right? I guess I could avoid them anyway. Who cares? She's got a job to do. Or is this a bad idea? I don't know if this is a bad idea, but I'm curious. Sylvia's convo feels like a death flag. It does. A couple of them are like that. I forgot she was not healed fully, but she dodges anyway. I think Live Alive is considered a remaster. Okay. Next week, you're probably ending Gen 1, Lucky? I think so. I think so. It would be bad if that hit, so let's do a little physic first, maybe. Interesting that Sylvia and Lewin have green hair, but their son has blonde hair. Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, what are you talking about? You're confusing me. You're talking about Aaron's son. Said has green hair. Right? You're confusing me. I played Live Alive for the first time on Switch. I thought the story was interesting and the gameplay was fun too. Yeah? Okay. Good to know. Who is your favorite Gen 1 character? I think it has to be Lex. I actually think it's really Lex. He got kind of an unfair advantage because we found his hidden weapon, and the Brave Axe obviously makes him much better than he would have been otherwise. But he was a character that I did not go into this game already liking or knowing very much about. He obviously was already in Heroes. I didn't really pay him much attention there. But he really grew on me. Let's finish this. Is she gonna die? 12 damage? No. Talking about Sylvia's son, Quapre. Oh, you're right. You're right. I mixed it up. Also, 1 HP. You're right. Which implies that Lewin cheated on Sylvia with Cullen and made Quapre.
It's your lucky day.
Gabe will be happy forever. What makes a game a remake versus a remaster? Remake is usually they remake it from the ground up. I kind of thought that Live Alive was all updated and enhanced, but maybe it was just enhanced, I guess. Maybe they just actually ported it. I'm not sure. How's that work? I don't know. Lewin and Cullen found some different way of making a kid or something. I don't know. Or Lewin put a blindfold on Sylvia and left the room and let Cullen come in. It's something like that. I don't know. But you're right. Quapre is blonde. Actually, I love that this is how that worked out. That's amazing. Our mental headcanon, our Ludo narrative is perfectly intact still. This is amazing. Soap emblem. A good way to advertise soap to those who do not shower. Trevant for MVP for his big brain ambush and for killing his rival with his own hands and stealing his rival's daughter. That's like intense, really intense. Some of these characters I will not look the same way at in Fire Emblem Heroes from this point on. Something tells me we shouldn't have led with cavalry first. Let's make a lane for infantry. Poor Claude. I don't know what happens if we walk down this path, but I don't think it's gonna be good. Can you imagine playing this for the first time as a kid, though? Man. I see why people have such an attachment to this game. I really do. I'll play for a few more minutes, but we do have to wrap up in a few. Oh, I should save the game. That would be smart. Look at that. We did it before without even needing 50 turns either. Turn 50! What a beautiful coincidence. Cullen is the master of the sands. He cannot and will not be stopped. Soap Emblem, Chapter 1, The Stone of the Odorless. So you do this. Popop says the 22 version buffed the near future hero. He was pretty bad in the 94 original release in terms of Live Alive. Okay. And Gabe said oh, Lunar Crygen said, I know Live Alive has upgraded graphics compared to the original. That's what I thought, yeah. That's why I assumed it was a remaster. Or no, that's why I assumed it was a remake. Yeah, I guess they just enhanced it. Everyone has like 1 HP off. Kind of annoying. How do we even... Did that gate open? It must have. Are you actually going to try to end Gen 1 tonight? No, but we'll get closer to them. Oh, it is open, yeah. So we literally have to walk this entire path. Okay, bro. I know who will be there first. Yes. I don't know why Claude is even here at this point. He should probably go fix his stuff. Does he have money? Not very much. I guess he could go find out if he could fix his staves. Otherwise, he's just actually useless. Boss is hard. Only Sigurd or Forsetti can kill him, most likely. I kind of thought with how people were talking about him, with him cheating, I kind of thought we weren't even going to kill him, but okay. Well, he's going to have to do his worst to get through the likes of Beowulf, let me tell you. Not enough to fix Valkyrie? Well, yeah, that's fair, but what about like Fortify or something? He needs something to do, otherwise he's just literally a meat shield. Fix Valkyrie and revive Quan. Okay, let's just not step in that margin. Revive Eldigan, that'd be great. I find Eldigan very interesting. I know he doesn't really get too much characterization because of his untimely early death, but I really do like him. Chapter 1, Odor of the Stoners. Sigurd should be a fearless leader. Does that mean you want him in front? Is that what you were playing? Where is he? He's there. He's in the middle. You know what? Everyone needs to be fully healed for this. Don't think Reptor can take a mistletoe to the face very well. I'm doing this now. I'm going to play a little bit extra tonight now, because then for next Monday, I hope it'll be a little bit smoother without having to do this walking simulator right now. I'm hoping that Claude can buy things in this castle. Aha. Aha! The Fortify, it's back! There's nothing in here, right? Oh, the Iron Lance. Let it rot. Oh, I could have added insult to injury and had him look at the augury. The Hubba tester. Look at Cullen speedrunning. Oh, man. Oh! Oh my god, what luck. That's insane. Incredible. Cullen has really taken advantage of that ring. I don't really regret giving it to him. Ugh. Losing Lewin is fueling Cullen. Ugh, this is such an awkward little spot here. Unless I let them. But Alec is not someone I'm... Eight res, 12 speed. What's the worst he could do? Is he even gonna move? All that for nothing, because they're gonna wait till we get to the actual path. Okay. Interesting. At least we know. They seem confused. Okay. They're like, we want to attack so badly. Is that within range? Ooh, nope. It's a good marker. This tile, however, is pure sand above jam key. At least this gives you a free walk, I guess, down here. That's kind of good. Outside of the Siege Tome guys that were on this side. But I can respect that. Let's get Sigurd danced. Did give you a scene of him saying that. I know, yeah, I don't know. I don't trust easily anymore these days. I don't believe anything. It's kind of a problem. I still thought that entering their range is a bad idea. Even with that scene. I think we could hold off with those two. It's like they really want to attack. The AI is like looking at it. Like forcing itself to resist the temptation. Why? How can he can... Oh, because it's the light sand now. Okay. I see. Put you here. Put you here. Doesn't really matter about avoiding the range, I guess, but I will just for the heck of it for now. Nice. Look at that. Perfectly out of range, all of them. This one is out as well. Gotta get Arden to better grounds. That was a nothing level? Come on. My assumption is, like, I don't know if we entered that hallway at all. Let me take a close look at this. I didn't mean to do that. I just accidentally saved over the other file. Oh, there's more of them. Yeah, that's weird. What is that? I guess that's just for like story purposes or something. There's another little area over here. Oh yeah, because that goes to Valhalla. Right, okay. Huh. Do I care? She can't quite dive bomb yet. I won't let her get hit by two of them yet. That's definitely in range, I think. Yep. I don't know if this matters so much. Actually, I guess Lewin wouldn't care. Nice. Shoot. Just screwed up that dance. Imagine if the Fire Emblem 4 remake becomes an open world Fire Emblem game. I don't know that I would like that so much. I guess it'd be interesting. Ooh, look at the luck on that. Didn't even check that. Didn't even check. Let's see, they get to attack now. Who do you want? Lewin? Okay. Yeah, good luck with that 4%. I was gonna say, is that hitting? Is that gonna hit? Oh. Are they moving? Oh, they are. Oh, is that bad? Should I not have done that yet? Well, that's interesting. I screwed myself, did I? I don't quite think that yet. Fortify. Because I still think that Aaron could dive bomb. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is this the end of this? Should I not have done what I did? All right, we're not going to do this right now. We'll reload from where we were last time. Next time, because my assumption is this is, you know, stop. He's saying for me, just keep. We're not doing this part tonight. This is not happening tonight. We're going to save this for next Monday. I know you wanted this to be tonight. That must give you the biggest blue balls you've ever received in your life, Dota, and I'm sorry about that, but that's not what I thought was going to happen here. I still thought we had to claim one more castle for that to happen. Interesting. Sorry. Like I said, this is going to be where we wrap this up because we'll do this for next time. It gets to be a nice brand new stream for everything exciting. I mean, I left earlier because I thought you were done. I was supposed to end a half an hour ago. But I was at least going to get the walking part out of the way so that next stream could be straight action. I just didn't think that slaying a mage with Meteor was going to prompt such a result. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Mercenary BDU. Thank you, Nop, Gabe Ruiz, Nora FE, Dota, Mary Sue, Vopop, Lunar Cryogen, Bright Sky, Elvia was here, Wildcat, Yugo Kenji. Who else? Tristan, Deep Freeze. Mir was here. JC, Audrey, RNG someone, thank you. I think I said Mercenary BDU. Axel was here. Anybody else? Not that I'm seeing right now. Thank you guys. I guess Chip was, but then Chip went to go vote. Whatever. Trevant is German for ally, by the way. That is not a good, an apt name for him then. At all. Thank you guys so much. I will see you Wednesday. Maybe we'll play some Sacred Stones in honor of that coming out on the pseudo virtual console, whatever you want to call it, the Game Boy Advance library on Nintendo Switch Online Plus. And I hope to have a video coming out Wednesday as well. So I hope you look forward to that. Thank you, Linda, as well. He's still trying to vote? I bet you he is. He still hasn't decided who he's going to vote for. He's still in line, waiting. Thank you guys so much. I will see you next time. Have a good night. Bye for now.